Welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. Thank you for joining us, and please listen for a few moments to the sounds of Jules Bland.
Someone's unmuted.
welcome to
Hey, Rowan,
VOM.
I'm afraid you're muted. But if we could hear you now, I think you'd say hi and welcome to VOM
If I hear you
301.
now, you'd be home by now.
I'm
That's
still
those
muted?
signs say on the
Oh.
road.
You are-
now
you are-
Now you're actually muted.
Okay, I'm asking to unmute you.
All right. Okay. Goodness
Yay.
gracious. Welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic.
Oh, thank you.
We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett.
Why are you telling me all this? I know
what?
that.
I'm
There's other
telling
people here.
Our audience that, and I'd like to apologize to Jules. I had some vestigial.
Tail.
Well, no. Well,
I got some
maybe.
vestigial tail last week.
I did some changes to my sound setup, and I had some vestigial settings that had me playing. Had my mic unmuted while he was playing, so I apologize for that.
Yeah,
So-
I'm afraid I'm the one who muted you since he was playing and you were busy. So I'm the one who broke everything and didn't let the actual host announce things. So
Then it may not have been pumping.
No, actually, it was my fault.
Let's all talk at the same time.
The other red shirt, the dark red shirt, he's not really here.
So I would like to take this moment to say welcome back to a couple people. We got Steve Patton back in the room. Howdy, Steve.
hey, Miss
no-
Patton.
Paying no attention to that guy. He's not really there.
And then also Tristan Israel. Welcome back, man.
Kristen.
It's been too long. Too long. So we missed you both at 300. That would have been really nice to have you guys there, but
Yeah, I really wanted to get there, but
I
life is not
understand.
fun these days. In fact, I'm not
It
sure
was
how
just a
long
matter
I'll
of,
be able to hang in here tonight.
Yeah, and I'm sorry too. Chris told me about it and the lack of brain cells. So
Don't worry about it. It's just great to see you at all.
absolutely. I agree. So yes, last week
Get a
was
little
our...
volume out of Frank.
I'm sorry?
It seems like it's Tristan. I think was
Yeah,
very
we
faint.
were having some issues with his volume earlier. I'll be able to fix that for the audience later on. So, as I was saying, last week was our 300th episode. We're closing in on almost 6 years, so that's coming up too. So, all the celebrations. Goodness
the
gracious. A couple of shout outs to the audience. Of course, we got Irene McIver out there. Howdy. Greetings from Scotland. She says,
I do have a question for her. Is it okay if I ask a question?
sure, go right ahead.
It'll be my only question. Irene, how is your American accent? Because I'm always curious, because when somebody comes from a country where, people think it's awesome to do impressions, I'm just curious if you've ever done one of us. That's all. That was the entirety of my question.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open
Yeah.
for her response.
You guys want to hear my Chinese accent?
No.
Hello, I'm from China.
That's not yours. That's Graham Elwood's.
It's a Graham Elwood joke, yeah.
Also, we've got EJD out there, Eric James Zanowski. Thanks for being ever present.
And for keeping us flush with emojis. Are they emojis? Isn't that like a proprietary thing? So it's like calling them. I guess they're like stickers on Facebook.
No,
I
people.
think they're-
Emoji is it's not
It's
a
owned by
proprietary
Sony.
term.
It's EJD emojis. Thank you. Thank you. I just came up
Rowan,
with that.
are you going to play a song?
I am in just a moment. Irene McIver says she cannot do an American accent. So
You're not missing out.
there you go. And yeah, I know I have a pretty crappy Scottish accent, but it fools the Americans, so there's that.
That's like the what was it, character Perry on classic Doctor Who is English and went in and did the worst American accent I've ever heard and apparently fooled everybody who worked on the show. But it was like this how she was doing it. Yeah, she kind of sounded like Carol Channing.
That's funny. One of my another. Oh goodness, I lost what I was going to say on that one. Anyway, we should probably get this show on the road since we got people here in the room. Just a shout out, we've got Joseph Isaacs coming up after myself, followed by Sean Morse and a mysterious guest. So, make of that what you will.
I'm spooked,
It's
y'all.
Jules.
That'd be great if I walked off this screen and into that one.
What is he, a ghost?
Colin Jost?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. One of the luckiest men alive.
All right, let me see here. Ah, goodness. Rivals stand post to exercise these demons. It's all black and white and red all over. There's no room for doubt. Right is what we're sowing. Gotta fight it out to keep on going. Never ask for names. Try not to think too much. It's never just a game. No one's losing touch. Plenty in the sea. It's flush within a maze. Heroes stand for us, avatars and idols, rise above us all, might and glory. Thunderous applause, witness to the action. Victory is ours, we made it happen. They never ask for names. Try to think too much, never just a game. We're not losing touch as we wade into the sea. We flush within a maze. Lead the greatest tribe, or build one in your mind. Leave someone behind, might makes right, if you're so inclined. They never ask for names, try to think too much. It's never just a game. They're not losing touch as they collapse into the sea. They flash within a maze. Thanks, y'all.
Hey, sir, it looks like your screen went in and out a couple of times.
One of my cameras seems to be malfunctioning, So, par for the course.
That's what you get for having multiple cameras. More things to break.
I don't know what's going on with
you were
that.
making art.
Here, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Goodness gracious. So, as I mentioned before, Joseph Isaacs is up next, and Sean.
He actually requested to
Oh, yeah.
to be kicked down.
Oh,
Are you looking to go after 8:30 so you can't play? Like, what's the plan?
how far down do you need to be, sir?
Just one should be fine.
Okay, all right. So then we'll swap that. Then we'll make it Sean, and then Joe Isaacs. Still having a little trouble here. Give me just one moment. I apologize, guys. I should have my crap more together. But this is what happens when you make, updates to your machine.
This is what
It's
happens
all that technology.
my thing. This is what
You-
happens when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing. Now you guys say whatever.
Written by Young MC.
All right.
Who's
I
now
don't
old
know
MC.
where that has gone.
Or dead MC?
No, I think
let's
he's
look-
still with us,
let's look at-
MC.
One of the letters died. I forgot which one.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Run DMC. Jam Master Jay died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, he didn't die. He was shot. He was
Yeah.
shot and killed.
Well, that's being dead.
Oh, yeah, but it makes it sound like, he passed of, that's like passing of lead poisoning. No, he got shot.
Well, if people get shot and killed, you can just call them a domestic terrorist, and everything's fine, narratively. Nobody asks any questions.
All right.
Rowan, have you rectified your situation?
I have rectified my situation. All right. Oh, that's even better. Goodness gracious. All right. So this next song is called Burn Down. One second. You get so frazzled with just one little thing. Say your name. Think about you all the same. Here, let me start that over. Pardon me. Can't say your name. Think about you all the same. Don't recognize who I was, just the fire I became. I was such a fool. Was I ever even real to you? A paper doll, just convenient fuel. So now I twist and curl, rage the world. Mockery of life in the flames around us here. But then there's only smoke, and then we disappear. If I could let this go and take another breath, I could leave the place while there's something left. But I still twist and curl and rage the world. still I twist and curl, rage whirl.
That was cool.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice job, Rowan.
Thanks, John. Oh, goodness. Well, that is enough out of me. Let's make some noise. Sean Morse, may we have you?
Wait,
To the
wait,
front.
who?
You can have me. Because
Did you just all the young dudes him?
I don't know what that means,
It's a
Yeah.
Mott the Hoople song that David
But-
Bowie wrote.
but Rowan can have me. I am in calling in from Denver, and I do have a special guest who just happens to be in Denver at the same time. Friend of the VOM, Aaron Michelle.
Hey!
Huzzah!
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Hi! How's it going, friends?
I didn't recognize you at first without your glasses.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know
about
where
that.
they are.
Oh, no!
I'll find them. They'll turn up.
Unacceptable.
Sorry to skip sound check, but
No, it's all good. It's all good.
my techie took care of it.
We
Yeah.
we did we got one, huh?
Don't say yet.
I won't say anything.
Sorry,
Now
the
we
special
know why
the
he's
special
Shawnee
guest.
Poo.
The special guest may have a special guest.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. Do you explain us, Sean?
Well, I remember listening to you prepare what you were going to say.
Oh. Okay, so for those who didn't know, we were back-to-back weeks on Live from the Lair. And right after and I didn't remember this happening because I had a migraine for mine. But Sean called Heather right away afterwards and was like, "Can I talk to Aaron?" And we've been writing like crazy ever since. And so I'm glad this whole Denver thing worked out. So we wanted to sing a song of gratitude to the one who introduced us and do a Heather Aubrey Lloyd cover. Is that cool with everybody?
Absolutely.
You don't care.
Has anybody reached out to make sure Heather's okay with it?
Fair point.
Yeah.
Just dropping truth bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heather can be fine with it, I'm sure.
I do a Heather cover, and she loves it when people do covers.
Oh, good. Forgot to. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
If I had our song in my hands, won't find its way to a strum, would you think that I loved you less? Or wonder if I'd gone numb? If I had our song in my mouth, won't find its way to a word, would you think I had nothing to say? Just 'cause it couldn't be heard, 'cause you make me feel like singing. Ooh, but sometimes the notes just won't come. But even when my love goes unsung, I can still hum. Here with your head upon my chest, you must feel the beat like a drum. Is there music enough to your ears? Or would it just let you down? 'Cause you make
still hum. Don't feel slighted. I have pulled all-nighters, writing all of my thoughts on our love. But to do it justice, I'm afraid I must admit I'm not the one. And it's your fault, really, 'cause you make me silly, and I forget where all my songs come from. But even when you strike me dumb, well, I can still hum. You make me feel like singing. Oh, but I've got better use for my tongue. 'Cause even when I kiss you, I can still hum. Oh, even when I kiss you.
Whoa.
Wait, are we going to encourage that? That was beautiful. By the way, Heather commented hearts, and then she commented what at first I thought was crying footballs, but it's crying faces. And now I'm like whimpering at the dinner table. I don't know if that's related to your song or not.
Oh, it looks so sweet. Oh, come on.
Well, that was fun. Well, the special guest has a special
That
guest.
was more than fun. That was lovely.
That was lovely.
Is it me? Am I the guest?
It's not your guest. Special guest, are you ready? All right, straight here from VOM.
Hello.
Hey.
It's Karen
Hey.
Sweet Tie. Let's get out of the way.
16.
It's 1/3.
Hello.
It's one ample heart.
1/3 of the ample heart.
But you're not allowed to play with her without the other one there.
No, she's making me be solo on this one.
It's like Joe Isaacs. It's like a clown car of folk stars.
Love you, Joe.
Joe Isaacs from the back.
Gosh, I haven't been solo on screen yet. I feel a little bit exposed right here on the VOM. Hello, everyone.
Do you want us all to look away?
No, that's okay. Just drove like somehow magic time getting in Denver traffic to here. So, yeah, this is it gets to be easy.
It gets to be easy, gets to be right on time. You'll get the feeling this one's a different kind. Snow will start falling, and you will too, into the arms of this universal truth that when you least expect it, and when you leave the rest up to the weaving, you will find that you're held by life.
that you want will come your way. The love that you want will stay. You won't have to fit it into place. It'll come to you custom made. It gets to be easy, gets to be right on time. You'll get the feeling. This one's a different kind of love. Of love. And when you least expect it, it will leave you breathless.
Oh my god, amazing!
We do get more songs out of them, right? We're not just doing that onesie and onesie, are we?
Well, we had one slot and 2 songs. Also, Sean has a gig tonight, and we gotta get going.
Oh my
'cause
goodness.
There
Okay.
are blues dancers.
Sorry to dominate and dash.
Dine and dash.
Well, we're so glad that you guys stopped in. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you.
Yeah,
Good to see
we'll
you guys.
stop by more often.
I feel
Please
cheated
do. You guys
personally,
were
but
amazing.
it's fine. It's fine.
Feels cheated.
Please do. Please do. Come back.
You done us real
Bye,
good.
There we
jerks.
go. Now I can
Have
see
fun.
all their faces.
Oh yay, there they are.
Wait, I don't know her well enough to call her a jerk. That was for
Oh,
Aaron,
I'm
not
saying
for
us.
you,
You
just to
can
be
call me a
clear.
jerk.
Not
That's
you
fine.
guys, us guys. From Boston.
Interested?
It has
We'll
to-
definitely-
It has to be more.
Did you know the people watching the live
It has to
stream
be more
can't see
orga-
everybody's
organic
name?
than
Let's
that.
all talk at the same time.
Karen just learned that the people on the live stream cannot see everybody's name.
Oh.
Jules,
That
Hey,
may
we're
be a
out.
good thing.
love y'all.
For the best.
Some of us
Fun.
are wanted.
All right. Good night, y'all. All right. Now 'tis time for Joseph Isaacs.
Thank you for accommodating me.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I got 2 new songs. I think they speak for themselves. Try to be calm, try to play it cool, even when being incredibly cruel. But it's just too much, it's just too much, it's just too much. The camelback's been broken, his heart's gone bust, it's just too much. People trying to live their lives trapped beneath the ice. You just put your name on every. You made children's healthcare your enemy. You went after science. You made truth your enemy. Your only goal, compliance. You put your name on everything, but your name will go down with the devils. And you'll never be king, 'cause it's just too much, it's just too much. You're the one that keeps hitting, we're the ones to go bust. It's just too much, too much, too much, too much, much too much, too much, too much, much too much, too much, too much, much too much, too much, too much. You said you were for the Constitution, you said you were for small government. Say you were against tyranny. Is there any part of that you really meant? 'Cause if there is, then you mean it true. Then take off your brown shirt, put on your red, white, and blue. and stand with us and say, it's just too much, it's just too much, it's much, 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 much too much.
Yeah, I get it.
That was not about my wife. I think you figured it out.
Hey, Joe, I got another way of putting that, right?
What's
Honor I got another way of putting that. Honor your damn nose.
I know. This was a lazy song because I don't feel like using this hand. We might not make it to the end, but there's a place where the river bends. I like to go there time and time again. And just let myself be content. There's a place along the way. 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 We might not make it to the top, even when the album drops. But there's a place I like to stop and just look out at the good I got. There's a place along the way. 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 I might not realize my dream, or it might not turn out like it seemed. Still there is an open mic where we can go on Monday nights. There's a place along the way. 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 We still have to deal, even when things get real. Calmly look at these feelings I feel. Ask myself what they reveal. There's a place along the way. 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 We might not make it to the end, but there's a place where the river bends. I like to go there time and time again. And just let myself be content.
Very nice, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Nice, Joe.
Thank you so much.
Right on, Joe. What else do you have for us, man?
What? That's two.
Oh my goodness.
Rowan, you're okay, man. I get it. I get it, man. When you have like a long day, man, I'm just
I
can barely keep
I
track
spent
of
a few hours shoveling snow. I was not expecting it to be like several hours, so.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky you. Ours turned to ice. It's hard to deal with.
Well, there was ice on top, so it was.
Well, I got 3 inches of ice, and the problem is we ran the snowblower yesterday
let's not get
around
political,
3, so
guys.
you know, ice is all the way down now.
We don't have to talk. We don't have to keep talking about ice. I mean, like, I know they're killing people in the streets for no reason, unprovoked, but
Not that kind of ice, man.
I know, Steve. It's a joke. Welcome back.
No, man. Hey, guys.
Who's
right.
next, Rowan?
Next
I
up,
know it's like they gave Frozen Rain a bad name, you know.
I know, right? We're gonna have to come up for something other, a different name for water's solid state.
From now on out, we're gonna call it Frosty.
Really cold water.
all right.
We can
Next
just-
up, we've got Tristan Israel. What's up, man?
Okay, someone's reversing the polarity when I'm reversing the polarity.
Okay. Please hold on for a minute. All right, let's try that again. What am I doing? 1 minute. Sorry, see, I haven't been here in a long time. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Breaking dawn on the streets of Zaporizhia. She walks alone with her dog on the streets of Zaporizhia. Shattered windows, broken glass on the streets of Zaporizhia. And the crows fly overhead in a city where the Dnieper weeps. Forgotten pawns, forgotten people, forgotten peace. Cold and windy morning on the streets of Zaporizhia. Shuttered stores, no neon lights on the streets of Zaporizhia. Drones, they whine, but life goes on in the streets of Zaporizhia. And the crows fly overhead in a city where the Dnieper weeps. Forgotten pawns, forgotten people, forgotten peace. Winter blanket paints the streets of Zaporizhia. hides the blast holes in the streets of Zaporizhia. For a moment, all is still on the streets of Zaporizhia. And the crows fly overhead in a city where the Dnieper weeps. Forgotten pawns, forgotten people, forgotten peace. We're living on borrowed time, are the streets of Zaporizhia. She sees a bleeding heart called the streets of Zaporizhia. Yet she shoulders on my black pearl in the streets of Zaporizhia. And the crows fly overhead in a city where the Dnieper weeps. Forgotten pawns, forgotten people, forgotten peace.
Oh, Frank, what's the source of that song?
Yeah.
Nice, Tristan.
Very nice.
I have a friend that lives about 20 miles from the Russian front in Zaporizhia.
Oh, did he? He's the one that wrote that, is it? Or did you? Yeah, I lost you. We don't hear you.
I wrote that song.
Nice.
Oh, great! I that's a great song. I like it.
Yeah,
And it's apropos.
I had to do a quick lookup on the internet to see where it was. It referred to a Zaporizhzhia castle in Slovenia.
Yeah. Well,
No,
it's,
Zaporizhia.
no, Zaporizhia.
It's a city in southern Ukraine, about 20 miles, 25 miles from the Russian front. That nuclear, plant that you read about is right there. And when I've talked to my friend, the war is 20 miles away. You can hear it, and they really don't know how long they can stay there. So it's a very and again, nobody knows about Zaporizhia. I rest my case, I guess.
Yeah, my former son-in-law's family is still in there. My grandson's, I guess, would be his second cousin, are still living there. They left for Germany this week, hopefully. So
yeah, I spent about a month in Kiev in 2006 or so. When they were celebrating their independence, it was the month of May, and what has happened since is, compared to what I experienced that month that I was there, it's just totally heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, and it's a nightmare. Anyway,
they're down on near the Black Sea where they are. So
yeah, they're down southern Ukraine.
Right on. Well, do you have another one for us?
It's like
Tristan?
a civil war. They speak that part of the country. They speak Russian. They don't speak. They can speak Ukrainian. Ukraine is really like several countries. It's culturally very, very diverse. And anyway. Let me get that note right. I am the Reaper Man. I am the Reaper Man. You know I come when I want and I take 'cause I can. I am that Reaper Man. It make no difference a morning or night, yeah. I pick the time, you know that no time is right. You may be old, Lord, you may be young, yeah, but you can't hide, no, you can't run. I said a rich man, a poor man, a beggar's son. Your time is over when I say it's a done. Inside the shadows, outside on the walls. Who knows when you might take that fall? Live your life to the fullest. Balls to the wall. No sense getting ready. 'Cause when I call, that's all, yeah, yeah, yeah. You might think that you can get away, but when the ledger says to pay up, man, you just got to pay. There ain't no escaping my phone call, so if you hear me ring, don't try to stall. Better look over your shoulder. You might see ethereal forms. Some are young, most are older. Ring that bell, sound the alarm, yeah. So when you wake up in the morning, kiss your baby goodbye. You know that could be the last time if I decide. There ain't no logic or rhyme to my mood, so always say goodbye in case my scythe intrudes. Because I am the Reaper Man. I am that Reaper Man. You know I come when I want and I take 'cause I can. I am that Reaper Man. I am that Reaper Man.
Yeah, Tristan.
Great to have you back, Tristan.
Absolutely, man.
Don't be a stranger despite being a Red Sox fan.
No, please do come back more often, man. Oh, we've lost
You
your
awake?
audio again.
Chris, do you actually have animosity towards sports teams, or are you just
Not
doing,
really.
like ribbing? Yeah, I know.
I was ribbing.
You like your sport, your
I do.
sports balls.
I'm
and all
actually a
that.
huge baseball fan.
Sure, whatever. But I've always found it weird when, or at least lately, I've found it weird, given my distance from the whole thing, where people have genuine animosity towards, other sports teams.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's tribal. I mean, it's like if
Yeah.
I were living in Cleveland, I would be rooting,
No, you wouldn't. They're really bad.
I would be, unfortunately. And I do say, though, New England, we are obnoxious. I totally own them.
My
We're
experience,
obnoxious.
people who live there are fine. It's the people who live outside of there would come into Baltimore like a locust swarm. That was not enjoyable. But actual Red Sox fans are like, no, we hate them too. So, whatever.
No, it's a part of me I'm not proud of.
I guess you could be a Cubs fan. It's a nice stadium.
I know.
So, I'm sorry, Rowan, who is up next?
Oh, well,
Sorry for the sports ball talk. I know that's not allowed.
Up next, we've got Frank Letkevich. And I would like to mention that friend of the show, Rebecca Berlin, says hi. She is tuckered out from a full day of work, so we won't get her tonight. But
Sorry, Becca.
we miss her. All right.
Slacker.
So Frank, how you doing, man?
Well, as I said, I am tired from shoveling snow. And Tristan, that's sort of an interesting segue from your Reaper Man song into what I had planned tonight, which has to do with being old, on account of how in about 48 hours I will have completed my 75th 75 laps around the sun.
Crap.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Happy
is
birthday,
right.
man.
Man.
You're young.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Frank. You got to get there first.
You're
Don't
young.
I know it? I still have half of my shoveling to do tomorrow. We'll see
Yeah.
if we get through that.
Don't worry,
Frank,
Frank.
all I can tell you, Frank, is it gets worse.
Hey, Frank. Hey,
I appreciate you guys coming on here and making me one of the younger people. It's nice.
hey, Frank, just wait 4 more years.
Yeah.
4 more years. 4 more. What?
Whoops.
Like maybe 10 more.
All right. So I'm going to start with a song that was actually written by a friend and my bandmate back in I think she wrote it in 1970. Her name is Jane Carey, and we're still very close friends. She lives in Columbia, not far from where Joe Isaacs lives. And so she wrote this song when, I think, so it's 1970. We were 19 years old, and it's called When I Get Old. Just wanna rock and roll. Well, if you turn that music down, I'm gonna turn my hearing aid up. I'm gonna sing and swing and do my thing and have soul when I get old. Set me adrift in the sea with nobody there but me. Give me a bottle of champagne and I'll have no cause to complain. I want to hear people say he's 103 and he's happy when I got old. Just wanna rock and roll. Well, if you turn that music down, I'm gonna turn my hearing aid up. I'm gonna sing and swing and do my thing and have soul when I get old.
That was awesome, Frank.
I like that. I like that.
Jane Carey.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun to play along with, too.
Yeah, oh, good. All right, so 5 years ago, I was sitting around and was sort of playing, noodling with that song, and I decided to write my own sequel to it. So this song is called As Young as I'll Ever Be. A dear friend of mine some 50 years ago wrote a great little song called When I Get Old. And in it she said, I just wanna rock and roll. Well, that sounds like good advice to heed, with Father Time catching up to me and realizing I'm as young as I'll ever be.
there's one more thing you should know. Although I'm in my 70s, well, that don't mean squat to me, 'cause I'm as young as I'm ever gonna be. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing rock and roll. A little bit of country and a whole lot of soul. And I'm gonna dance when I get the chance. Take a run at a little romance. And there's one more thing you should know. Although I'm in my 70s, that don't mean squat to me, 'cause I'm as young as I'm ever gonna be. Yeah, I'm as young as I'm ever gonna be. We're all as young as we'll ever be. As young as we'll ever be.
Ain't that
Awesome, Frank.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the truth.
Right on.
Very tasty tunes, man.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring you all down, though.
Thank you
Because
again,
you see-
Frank.
I got thinking about things. I got thinking that when the world looks like shit, it tends to run in a vein of, of shit. It just has trouble going up or down. It just can't go down, so it just kind of stays there.
Like a shrimp, the vein of shit.
Something like that.
You know, they have that vein. And they're like,
They-
oh, take the vein out.
Oh, that's a sand canal, man. You don't want to use those words here. It's a restaurant, man. No, anyway, I'm joking.
Now we're going to have Steve Patton for the floor.
Your wife is sickly, your children have moved on. You thought they'd be here when you're gone. Yeah, you work your fingers to the bone, and still somehow all you get is another day older with the same old load on your shoulder. Hey, looky there, brother, the sun going down. Don't let it catch you on shaky ground. Your house needs painting, your barn's in need of a roof. Your cow's gone dry and that horse is paving hoof. It's plumb more out and there's plowing near and done. Your flesh is a baking in the noonday sun. And all you got is another day old out of same all on your shoulder. Hey, look at that, brother, the sun going down. Don't let it catch you on unplowed ground. Well, you keep praying to the heaven for your life to change, but seems your God's out of hearing right. 'Cause all you get is another day older, the same old load on your shoulder. Hey, look at our brother, that sun going down. Don't let it catch you on shaky ground. Let out a couple lines there. Looky yonder come a sheriff and the banker man. They got foreclosure papers in their hand. And all you got is another day without a sample load on your shoulder. Looky there, brother, the sun going down. Don't let it catch you on another man's ground. You run for the house for to fetch your gold, but Lordy, oh Lordy, would you look what you've done? Your wife lies dead with the banker man, and it's their blood, it's on your hands. Yeah, look at here, brother, the sun going down. Don't let it catch you on the prison ground. Okay. I don't know if I had done that here. I got to thinking, that he kind of describes the times that we're in. It's just figurative, it just came out when sitting there playing with the chord structure. Gee, how about a little more cheerful bit, sad song? I'll get rid of that. I really can't. Well, hello, stranger, by the look of gloom. Welcome to the party in the land of the doom. Ain't no need for mourning while you're still alive. We're all here waiting on the man with the side. And there's 100 more just like us up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend. Just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. But don't tell us your story if you got one to tell, and even if you don't, our minds are going to hell. Won't nobody notice if you babble like the rest. Oh, sit there and drool in your chest. Oh, and there's 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family and nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, don't you worry, mister, if your mind starts to go, there's nothing left to do unless you'll need to know. Yeah, you could go on forever with nothing in your head. They'll just wrap you in a diaper and tuck you into bed. And there'll be 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, your children won't come a-calling because there won't be nothing left. The doctors and morticians will divvy up the rest. Yeah, ain't no need to linger, ain't no need to tarry. They've already written your obituary. And there's 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, your friends all got lucky, checked out ahead of you, and left you here to watch your Captain Kangaroo. But you'll get the last laugh when the worms come for you. They'll cremate your body and send you up the flue. And there'll be 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones waiting on the end. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Steve Patton.
Thank you.
Back after a long absence.
Good to see you all again. Yes,
It's good to have you back, man.
Yes, all.
Yes.
Steve, what's on your microphone? Is that a windshield? Looks like it looks like a scalp.
Well, there's a squirrel come flying through the window. I put out my microphone to keep, and he got stuck there.
I know. Well, speaking of squirrel, Chris Eric, how are you doing, man?
I wouldn't take that, Chris.
It's okay. I know what I did. Just have to take it off of me. I got cold. It was either this or an Adidas jacket. So
Oh yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm inside, but I'm in Erie, so it's cold. Yeah. Kids had a 2-hour delay. That's it.
I don't
there's a
think
song.
I don't think
What?
around here anybody's ever going to go to school again. That's how
No,
bad we are
no,
with this.
no. But they also won't do distance learning, so
Yeah.
How much snow did you have on the ground?
all of it. Really, a lot of snow. I don't actually. I think you guys may have gotten more over the course of things, but we got like 7 or 8 inches yesterday.
Yeah.
And we got. I
We
think
didn't
we
get
got.
that. We didn't get that much.
I think we got 7 or 8, and then it turned to sleet, and there's probably another 3 inches. But I can't tell how much of it was there and how much of it wasn't there.
Foot. It's like
Oh, I've got very close onto a foot, counting the snow, the sleet. And it's about a 3-inch layer. So
Rowan, just a point of order. Does this count as my first song?
Yes.
No, it does not.
and this counts as your second song. That's Chris, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Reach out,
All
touch
right, what
base.
you got for us, man?
ignore that funny little guy in the corner.
I think that's me. I try to ignore me as much as I can.
Oh, he
Why
knows
is
who
Chris?
he
we
knows
were-
who he is.
We were quoting you, Joe. Why is Chris so mean to Chris? Let's see. Okay, here's an old song and then a newer song. If you're concerned, don't let it get you. Easy to say. If I let you come over here, it might go away. Make a mistake, then walk it back some. Don't overthink what could come. Nothing you want, nothing I could say. If you're worried about what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. If it's your health, we could go easy. It's not that hard to see me for what I am or what I could be. Maybe you're scared, maybe you should be. Maybe the point, it could be better to run than be here with me. If you're worried by what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. If it's too soon, don't make a big deal. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I won't feel like it, but let's sit for a bit and see. If you're worried by what you hear, what's going around, don't worry, we're just a dusting of sight and sound. We're just a dusting of sight and sound.
I remember that prompt.
Thanks.
That was great.
I do too.
Right on.
Thank you. Now, I don't think I played this one here before, but I did play it on Saturday. So, Joe, don't give it away. It's just it's a song. It doesn't matter. I think I made a big mistake and it's much too late to change. The feelings coming over me are terrifying and strange. Some people cross an ocean to escape their biggest fear. What if all along it's hiding somewhere much too near? So look out, look out, look out, look out. You know it's coming soon. It's big and bad, the worst you've had, howling at the moon. So look out, look out. Change is good, or that's at least what someone scribbled down. Hard to see while running full speed to the nearest town. So look out, look out, look out, look out. You know it's coming soon. It's big and bad, the worst you've had, howling at the moon. So look out. So wrong to go on about the things we knew all along, all along. I thought I made it through, but I'm just back here again. Scared as hell and just as well, at least it's near the end. So look out, 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 look out. You know it's coming soon. It's big and bad, the worst you've had, howling at the moon. So look out. Thanks.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Chris Eric, y'all.
You're getting hot on the guitar, man. You've been working on your chops?
It's the only way I can get warm in here.
He been hot on the guitar. Oh my god.
I've always played like this, more or less.
Yeah.
No,
But,
Joe, yeah, he put it in the thing.
Yeah, the acoustic guitar slows him down sometimes.
I don't like it. Makes me angry. I went over to a friend's house and played some songs because we're talking about making a record, and I didn't like it. What? What?
Your story's falling apart.
That friend. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's implied air quotes.
Oh, Frank, I'll just tell you now I'm available all the dates, so just throw me in wherever. All right.
What's happening?
It doesn't matter. Unless you want to come.
Next up is Jules Bland, is what is happening.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
No, I don't know her.
Well, I would like to remind everybody that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. That guy over there, that is Jules Bland. He's about to play for you a moment. And down there, all the way at the bottom, Mr. Christopher Eric.
It's a story of it.
Our other co-host. Yes. Are you ready there, Jules?
Sure.
Okay.
Mungry, y'all. Have some chicky dumpos later.
Hey, that's what I made for dinner, man. Should have come.
Yeah. So,
come on over.
I'm heading over there. Yeah, right after this.
Come on down, man.
Yeah, because I can totally. My car will totally move.
Yeah,
It's for sure not literally frozen in place for the next 3 days.
I know it's sad. I've given the girl next door some. I've given the guy on that side some. We still got more than we can eat. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, just her and me and the old lady. So
Give the drummer some. Anyway, sorry.
He just wants more cowbell.
And he's Telly.
No, he's not. Not yet.
I have a cowbell. Does anybody want me to go get a cowbell? I can
No,
play
thank
cowbell
you.
for the song.
It's okay. Chris and Sean were doing some playing together earlier.
Well,
And,
instead of cowbell, can
and
I be
Phil.
like season 4 Community's the best season, like rhythmically?
You can say that. You can say anything.
Okay, so
Starring
okay.
John Cusack.
Hey,
Okay.
Telly, nothing personal. There you go. Okay.
I'm just stalling so we don't get a lightning round so I can go eat. But I legitimately have no idea what I'm playing. Fuck it. Sleepwalk through some stuff.
Let's see here. I'm gonna have to look. I can't remember the titles. I never remember the titles.
I never say them.
I know.
And even if I do, I usually don't say the the title of the song in the song. So I'm an enigma wrapped in frosting. Do I remember how to play this? The guitar sounds weird in my headphones. Excuse me, in-ear monitors. I heard someone sniff that wasn't me. As darkness starts to flicker, a
the light that you throw. My heart beats growing quicker. Is this a trick or a grift or a camera show? I'm not one for wishing, but begging the stars for a moment to shine. I gave up on fishing, sitting and waiting for someone to drop me a line. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall, risk it all, make the call and give it all to you. Give it all to you. Walls begin to crumble. I feel myself start to come back alive. I can't help but stumble, fumble and trip over words till my senses arrive. I'm not built for happy. You're hell-bent on changing my mind. You box me in, you trap me, grab me and tell me that you'll never leave me behind. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall, risk it all, make the call and give it all to you.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
I'll do my second one
I
later.
don't mean this gratuitously.
I'm sorry?
But you have a great. Yeah, you have a great voice, man.
Oh, thanks. It's one of my only redeeming qualities. Yeah, I'm just. I'm deferring my second song to later. I'm just gonna do two Panano ones. So I guess that means.
Well,
Telly,
you know, actually, why don't we go ahead and get Telly to the fore if you are.
Oh, but
That's what I just said.
I'm just here for vibes, I think.
But guys, why don't we get Telly up?
Chris, that's a great idea.
Thank
I wasn't.
you.
I'm not. I mean,
He's just,
unless
he's
you
just
want
here to lie about
season
classic
4 of
sitcoms.
Community.
I thought he was going to do some slam poetry, personally.
I mean, I'm
Can you
just so
beatbox?
unprepared.
Fish.
I
They turn the scale back on you. But where is water wet? Is a fish wet?
I know something that isn't wet right now.
Okay, all right. Hey, Rowan. I interrupted Telly so that he'd stop talking. Would you like to play a song?
I'm going to do my lightning round song.
Okay.
Though I need to get tuned because I was not expecting to be up just yet.
No.
So give me one moment,
We got
please.
a book on that. What to expect when you're...
No, they have pills for that. The books don't help.
Young MC was born in England.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
Excuse me.
All right.
All right. I think I am more or less here. Oh, goodness. I thought I was more or less there. Here, 1 second, guys. I really was not ready. You took me off guard.
While you're figuring, Jules, question from EJD. He just wanted to know what that song was called.
That is one of the few songs that actually has, well, part of the title in there. I guess I say the word "the" at a certain point. Ooh.
Did you say Coffin Flop?
Yeah, it's called Coffin Flop.
Called Coffin Flop. I knew it.
It's on Corncob TV. It's called The Fall. That song, and it is available for purchase on Bandcamp, or just to listen to on Bandcamp.
And which
Just
album is that
make
off
sure
of?
you the good one. Make sure you.
That is a good record. I
Yeah,
like
the
that
second one. Yeah, it's
I like
actually
it.
it's actually good.
I didn't dislike the first one.
First
But you're
one's
right.
fine,
The second
but
one's
I didn't
definitely
know what
better.
I didn't know what I was doing, and that's like half the producer's album because he was more familiar with studio comings and goings, and I was just a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed little baby. Plus, I was like very depressed. I was going through some stuff around the time I was recording that one, as opposed to when I recorded the other one, or when I'm recording the one I'm recording right now.
Everything's
I'm
fine.
Perfectly fine.
It sounds like this on the album.
Yeah, that's. Are you going to pay me for that?
I already did. I bought the album.
Yeah. Also, you got to play the part where the riff comes in. That's the actual song. It just sounds like some coffee shop bullshit.
Nope. I just sample the part I want to sample.
That's the bad part.
So,
I am
Rowan, have
ready,
we given
guys.
you? Yes.
No.
Rowan Corbett.
No.
Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. Can't you just like it? Why can't you have fun? Why can't you just believe that the earth goes around the sun? Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. You suffer for your music, yeah, you suffer for your soul. You suffer cause it's all that makes you feel. Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. around your arm. Ring so tight that it broke your little heart. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to down. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live like an act of falling to falling to falling to the ground. Oh, goodness gracious.
That's our host, Rowan Corbett, whether he likes it or not.
Rowan, your music all has a certain, a certain quality to it that, goes perfectly with being stoned, So I wonder, do you write that while you're stoned? That's what I want to know.
I did not, actually. Not that I remember.
But would you remember?
420.
There's
Maybe
that.
that's some of the problem. You don't remember always, But yeah, it has that perfect vibe for being stoned.
Actually, the story about that song is I had a friend who was a musician and an artist, and he didn't feel like those were worthwhile pursuits. And he was amazing, and he refused to do anything with it.
Well, a lot of people have this feeling that if it's something they enjoy doing, that it can't be something you can earn a living by. I mean, it's got to be, it's got to be a waste of your time.
Breaks your brain and your spirit.
That's right. You're just screwing around,
You're grist for the mill.
Rowan, I thought that was a private conversation between you and me. I didn't know you were making a song out of it.
No, that was not about you. That was someone from my far past. So,
well, when I was a little boy, my mother said to me, "Guitar players are a dime a dozen." And you know what? She was absolutely right.
Yeah.
But
not wrong.
You can probably buy a couple more than a dozen for a dime.
Righto. Well, Tristan, we value you. Would you like to play another for the lightning round?
I didn't know I was up. Okay.
Well,
is Joe
yeah.
before me? Oh, Joe.
It would have been Sean, and it would have been Joseph,
left
but
us.
they have both gone. So, my apologies for springing that on you.
Yeah, that's it. All right, I'll do one that from a prompt here, I guess. That actually, just gratuitously, if you go on Spotify, we released a couple of weeks ago with my band. It's called Bad Tristan. And if you want to see a picture of me in my bad days, go to Spotify and check it out.
Nice.
I was an angry flame, strung out and warped. Bottle cap on the dresser, clothes strewn across the floor, and I could care less about you. But you still did care about me. I would steal your money, I would take your soul, if it would feed my head and make my body whole, and I could care less about you, but you still did care about me. And oh, I don't remember your name, but I still remember your touch, your face I could never forget. You are my wound, you are my unsettled debt. I was self-absorbed, picking up specks on the floor. Everyone that tried to help me, I trampled and ignored, and I could care less about you, but you still didn't care about me. I still see your eyes looking deep inside. But all I ever had was smacking, jiving lies, and I could care less about you. But you still did care about me. And oh, I don't remember your name, but I still remember your touch. Your face I could never forget. You are my wound, you are my unsettled debt. And I hope you don't ever think of me. And I hope you will learn to forget. Yes, 'cause I deserve to bleed. You are my wound, you are my unsettled debt. You are my wound, you are my unsettled debt. You are my wound, you are my unsettled debt.
Very nice. So glad you made it back, Tristan.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, great stuff, man. Great stuff.
All right, moving right along to Frank Lefketich.
Okay. All right, so with your indulgence, I'm going to do one more song about being old. And then I think I'm going to retire all of these songs. So I was thinking, being almost 75, I think based on the actuarials, I'm in like the bonus years, so I don't need to keep calling.
I started counting again at 75.
Yeah, so I was saying.
I'm only 4 years old now.
Yeah, I don't need to keep calling attention to this stuff. So this may be the last time this stuff ever gets played. So this is called "Look Away."
Who's that man in the mirror looking back at me? That old man in the mirror looking back at me. Sure ain't the man that he used to be. What happened to his long brown wavy hair? That long, long brown wavy hair. Well, it's all turned gray now. What hasn't disappeared? So look away, 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 look away. Maybe he'll be who he was then. When I look back again, look away. Is that a little extra middle around the middle of him? A little extra middle around the middle of him. That middle ain't so little, better spend a little time at the gym. I saw a picture of him playing music up on a stage. He was rocking, he was rolling up on that stage. Is it enduring youth or just silly old age? Well, I don't know, so look away, 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 look away. Maybe he'll be who he was then. When I look back again, look away, 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 look away. Yeah, maybe he'll be who he was then. When I look looking away.
I want to fall, I want to fall.
All right. Now
Very
I am
nice,
no,
Frank.
And now I am no longer old again.
And now we'll have Myron Florin come out and play the accordion.
And I get that reference.
And he wasn't
That's a sad
Swedish or
thing, isn't it?
anything. He was like from Minnesota or something. He was not foreign. That was just put on. His
No,
weird-
he really did have that accent. It's because he grew up and he did not speak English until he was 9 years old. So
wasn't
even
he
though
American,
he was born. Yes, he was, but the community that he lived in was still living by.
So
you know,
Wait a minute. So
We're
you're
talking
saying
about
the
Lawrence
Limb-
Welk.
Oh, I thought you were
Welk,
talking
yeah.
about
Yes,
the
we
Limb-
are.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
There were regions of the country in those days that still spoke the language they came over here with, like a couple generations later, and didn't even bother to learn English because it wasn't necessary.
We don't allow that anymore.
No, we don't. We beat them down.
Learn
you know.
English and
Learn
look
English
like
or-
you-
that's
and
right.
Look like you already knew it.
So, Steve, could
Well,
you sing us a
work it
song
out.
in English?
Well, you see, I'm not really sure if it's English or not. I think we won our independence from those people some years back, and now we call it American. So that's the best I can do. Can't even do that very good. A long time ago, my wife and I used to have a friend had a bar down in Fells Point back when it was still the waterfront. I don't want to say how many years ago it was, but it was a long time ago, and it wasn't gentrified quite yet. But there were still a couple of bars down there that got more well known in the early days. One of them was a horse you rode in on, and there was Bertha's Mussels came along a little bit later, and before that there was the Cat's Eye Pub, and anyway, but a friend of ours had a bar down there. It was just a little dive. Actually, he was in the welding business, fabrication. His fabrication shop was in the back, and the bar was in the front. And this he had a jukebox, and it had all these old country records from the 50s and early 60s. And it was a dive, and but beer was a quarter, and he was a good friend of mine. So we used to go there, my wife and I, on Friday nights. There was this old lady used to come in once in a while on Friday night, once a month or twice a month. This old lady used to come in there every single Friday night. She'd buy one glass of white wine, and she'd sit over by the jukebox, and then she'd ask people to play, B-17, right, which was a Patty Page song. I don't remember now what it was. But she would always ask somebody if you put some money in, you get. He had it rigged so you could get put a quarter in and get 6 plays. Play B-17. I should have done a song B-17, but I always wonder what was going on with that lady. She'd stand up, she'd drink that one glass of white wine. She had a faded blue dress on and a white cardigan sweater, and she would dance all by herself like she had a partner. She'd be lost in space every time that song came on. And I was wondering about her, and I wrote several songs about her, which is ridiculous. I've done one of them several times. You all know it's one of my favorites to do, but this was the original song I did to her. She's here every night by the jukebox alone, dancing with a partner only she can see. For beauty's departed with the lover she's known, but there's still a trace of that girl she used to be. Oh, see how her face takes on a glow as she spins round the room to a Wurlitzer band. Tonight she's the queen of the stage, star of the show. Step aside, you rounders, it's ladies' last stand. All alone on the floor, a faraway look in her eye, a cast off whose youth has lost its bloom. She lives on dreams and little at light and sleep most days till well afternoon. That lost her. But see how her face takes on a glow as she spins round the room to a Wurlitzer band. Tonight she's the queen of the stage, the star of the show. Aside you rounders, it's the ladies' last stand. But at night she lives in a world made of song. Pain cannot find her, if only for the wine. At a quarter a song, she'll dance all night long, wrapped in the arms of a once upon a time. But see how her face takes on the glow as she spins around the room to a Wurlitzer band. Tonight she's the queen of the stage, star of the show. Step aside, you router, it's a lady's last stand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now it is time for our co-host, Mr. Chris Eric, to come to the fore. Chris, what have you for us now?
Our co-host with the mo-host, except for not much. Here is a song as soon as I take my face off of the big thing. There we
Jump scare.
Yeah. This is called Our Last.
In the heat and the air, we had time, we were there. It was fine, it could wait. We had time, but too late. It was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose. We could try if we chose, not like them, not like those. All along, things were good, like we hoped, like it should. It was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose. Now it's strange, sometimes not. Rearrange what we've got. it was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose.
Thank you.
Chris Eric, y'all.
That's Chris.
All right. Let's see here. What is the date today? The 26th. So that means next week is going to be the first Monday of February. We do have a prompt, and it is, I'm sorry I asked. So remember, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to write a song starting with that prompt. There you
Or
go.
just write a song.
But it's got to,
It's
what's the
mainly-
rule? It's got to use the prompt exactly or it doesn't count.
Nope. It is it's all about getting the creative juices flowing.
Juices. Telly, anything to add?
He's Telly.
Great.
And now, 'tis time for Jules Bland.
I gotta move stuff.
Okay. While he's doing that, I will also, again, remind you that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name, of course, is Rowan Corbett. Jules Bland will be playing next, one of our co-hosts, and then Chris Eric, our other co-host.
I'm glad you're finally using your real accent.
Well, thank you.
Sounding like an American was beneath you.
I just watched that Frankenstein movie.
Oh, how was that?
It's good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's good.
And you can hear more of this kind of talk on Snowskull.
Some Saturdays, mostly not happening nowadays because of life and witch curses.
1 out of 2, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, it didn't happen last week, but it happened the week before. 1 out of 2.
Right, but it didn't.
That's 500, baby.
It didn't happen the week before that either.
Yeah, but I was just counting the last 2 weeks.
Oh. Okay.
I'm beginning to think you don't like my math, Jules. You betcha.
Let's call it math just so that you can feel good.
Thank you. Finally, somebody gets it.
Yeah. The joke there is Chris feeling good.
And friend.
Yeah.
Susan Schneider is in the chat. Hello.
Hi, Susan. All right. Let's sleepwalk through another one. How was that?
It's a tiny bit hot.
Yeah.
Much better.
And I'm fine with just doing one if I'm breaking the rules.
Dealer's choice.
Okay, we'll see how I feel after this guy. I'm sure I'll still feel hungry, but is that a feeling? Hunger? I guess. More of a state of being.
You say you're complicated, might be an understatement. Foolishly I try will hurt me often. Nails in a buried coffin, struggling for air. In a crowded room with the thought of you lurking everywhere I go. Though I never could do you any good, you refuse to leave me alone. I can hear you. We were so close. Could have been something to behold. Easy come, easy go. If you're not invested, it's probably best. Was I just a phase? Disposable part to be replaced. Did I throw my heart away? Used up and tossed on your pile of regrets. Sometimes even I need a break from me. Only so much you could take from me. Try to move on without you. Try to forget about you. Give the space you need. Hi. You keep on sniffing around, knowing it brings me down. I keep to my side of town. You won't let me be alone. In a crowded room with the thought of you slipping in between the cracks. That was all you saw from behind your wall. Oh, you and I were always, you and I were always, you and I were always alone. I think that's enough.
Nice jewels.
So does my pinky.
Have you still not recovered?
No,
Oh,
my hand
okay, cool.
My hand may never be the same.
Can't play violin again?
Did something come over my mic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. I don't know where this is coming from. My apologies.
Inside the house.
That's more.
That's a good call right there.
Stuff to fix. Again, I'm sorry about that. Well, we do have one late entrant. We have Storm. Storm, would you like to go tonight?
Sure. Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling up the second song.
Righto.
Okay, let's see if this worked.
Storm, tell me about your hat.
I think I'm gonna go, guys.
Thought I'd
yeah.
badge it.
I have to also. I got
I
to
gotta
go
get
take
some
care of my
food in me.
patient.
All right.
So,
I got to go deal with my patient, so you're going to have
Night,
to.
fellas.
Excuse me.
Jules, maybe Saturday?
if the temperature doesn't raise, then I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. So you'll be there.
So I'll be here. Yeah. So yes, potentially, yeah.
As long as the creek,
Night,
if it does warm up, the creek might rise. You know,
Tartar.
That's right.
Season 6 of Community was pretty good.
That's okay.
Hey, I
Great
really
choice.
got it. I've got to go. I overstayed my welcome as it is. I got to go deal with Bev.
All right. See you, man.
Hey, good night, guys.
Okay, I think this will work. Let's see if I get the right tune. Yes.
Oh. There.
Okay. I'll do that one. Okay, here we go. So, as you probably know, ice has invaded southern Maine at this point, including the area in Lewiston, Maine, and its environs, which is where my daughter's medical group home is located. And since all of her staff comes from Africa, she is basically confined to her house until further notice, which absolutely sucks. And a woman was filming ice, and ice guy started taking a picture of her license plate. And she said, "What are you doing?" And of her, and she said, "What are you doing? It's legal to take a picture." And he said, "Yes, that's what I'm doing. We've got a database, and you're now considered a terrorist for filming us." It's just so insane. Okay, so here we go. Creative lawyer. It is better to watch lions while they're eating than be eaten. Better still to watch others loving than risk pain or the chance that one might get emotionally involved. I don't hurt. I am pure. I am only being an observer. I am not to be blamed. If ICE don't like the way you look, they now can shoot you dead. If ICE don't like the food you cook, they now can shoot you dead. If ICE don't like the car you drive, if ICE is mad that you're alive, it's your tough luck. Seek to survive, 'cause ICE can shoot you dead. If ICE don't like the way you walk, then ICE can shoot you dead. If ICE don't like the way you talk, then ICE can shoot you dead. If ICE dislikes your curly hair or says your smile's a drug-crazed stare, I'm telling you so you're aware that ICE can shoot you dead. No matter what's happening, to lead ICE boys to unload, oh, Christy, none will have some lives to share, saying how domestic terrorists threatened her agents' lives, and so they escalated to warfare. If ICE believes you're talking back, they now can shoot you dead. If ICE suspects you're brown or black, they now can shoot you dead. If ICE thinks you're an irritant, or worse yet, just some immigrant, a death sentence is imminent, 'cause they can shoot you dead. Poem was mine. The song is by Bruce W. Nelson.
Painfully true, Storm. Painfully true.
Yep. Yeah, the other thing that I've just been caught doing in Maine is in Westbrook, Maine. Apparently some of the goons are literally going around knocking house to house and saying, "We know where you live." Which is like, what fucking country are we in? Storm presence. I bring winds to cleanse earth. I bring rains to quench thirst. Give you sunshine after you're gone. Give you rainbows saying, I'm leaving. When I needed a neighbor, were you there? When I needed a neighbor, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, were you there? I was hungry and thirsty, were you there, were you there? I was hungry and thirsty, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, were you there? I was cold, I was naked, were you there, were you there? I was cold, I was naked, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, were you there? Somebody's unmuted. When I needed a shelter, were you there, were you there? When I needed a shelter, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, were you there? When I needed a healer, were you there, were you there? When I needed a healer, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, were you there? Wherever you travel, I'll be there, I'll be there. Wherever you travel, I'll be there. And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, I'll be there. And the creed and the color and the name won't matter, I'll be there. Poem was mine. The song is by Sidney Carter.
My apologies, Storm. I'm having some weird issue with my audio. My mute isn't working any longer. I'm trying to figure that out. Again, sorry about that. Well, I'm afraid we have reached the end of the evening. I'm so tired.
I'm right with you, Rowan.
I'm with you, man. I only got one nap today. It's just not cool.
I also only had one nap.
Oh.
Yeah, I went out to shovel at like 1:30, then had to go. Or no, it was like 1:30. I had to go back in because I had a meeting. Went back out to shovel, didn't come at like 2:30, and then didn't come back in until like 5. And man.
I shoveled from about 10 to 12:30. I had lunch and then I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I'm ready to go.
Here, they're so used to it that we have a guy, who relatively inexpensively, he has a plow, so he does the driveway, and then he sent me pictures at like 20 after 4 in the morning. Like he is in it to win it. He was like out there doing it then. So like, thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and my back is for shit, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to.
You know.
Wait, is Kelly the young
I've
person
got-
here? What? What?
I've got two. I've got
I
two.
actually, oh my God, I think
Yeah.
I might be.
How old are you, Telly?
I turned 44 this month.
Oh, what a young kid!
I know.
You,
right?
I'll tell you what I tell my younger son when he goes on about the world. I'm like, buddy, one day you won't believe how young you were.
All right.
He does not like that, by the way.
Well, you know something what I think that I tell my kids that they don't like, where I feel like I hope I'm not being too forward. I feel like you could say this to your kids and it would fly, but with my students it doesn't work. I go, I want you to try to go to the bathroom and don't bring your phone with you and see how that goes. Because their heads would explode. But for some reason I feel like if you said that to your kids, like they would survive that experience.
I don't know that I would. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't.
Like we had magazines.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
You know, we would eat Colin Blow cereal, and then we would go like read a magazine.
Colin Blow. Yeah.
Poor if I'm watching the Pee Wee Herman thing on Phil Hartman right now. But anyways, reach out and touch somebody, everybody.
Yeah, on that note.
Because I was going to say, some of those magazines, we only looked at the pictures.
Oh, God.
That's right. The Sears
No, I only read the
catalog.
dirty articles.
Yeah.
No.
Sears
Remember,
catalog
y'all.
didn't have any articles.
Camera 1954.
It had plenty of articles of clothing.
National Geographic was my
Tristan, you got
National
really quiet.
Geographic was my go-to.
In
Nice.
1954 U.S. camera. That was the hot ticket back then.
I think that might be a little bit before my time, buddy. I think that's the year the Orioles came to Baltimore. Was it 56? Maybe it's 56.
56, yeah.
And Life magazine.
I still
National
have my.
Geographic, it was okay to show like Africans, naked in National Geographic. That
Exactly.
was totally fine.
That's why I like them.
Yeah.
They have repented of that. They realized that what they were doing was not great. So
Not cool. Yeah.
But National Geographic, you're telling me they stopped showing bare breasts in National Geographic?
yeah.
Are you canceling your subscription now, Telly?
Well, no, it's just I guess no. I mean, I understand, but I guess it's just it is interesting to me because if I take because I mean, I get the funny haha, but I never even in my youth never thought about it in that way whatsoever. I just always considered it the cultural and I'm saying this dead serious. You know what I mean? Like I always considered the cultural.
I understand.
Yeah, so it's just kind of wild to not wild to me, but just interesting that they. I guess I get it. I mean, we're in 2026 and people can't control themselves.
Well,
but
I
yes,
still.
Well, it wasn't.
I
It
lived
wasn't
it-
that.
Oh, yeah.
It,
Oh, no?
It was
Okay.
what it was that they're like, we're not affording these people the same consideration and dignity that we afford
they weren't
ourselves,
considered-
and that is racist.
Right. They were not considered. They were savages in the 50s, and therefore it was okay to show that because they were not. They were subhuman. I mean, it's really what the message was.
Rowan, I'm just glad we could be here to explain all this to you.
Well, anyway,
And
we
on
should
that
probably
note-
take the rest of this offline.
We'll stay.
Good night, everyone. Remember,
Rabbit face.
be good to each other. Make art, not content. And until then, grab out, reach someone by the face and squeeze.
And now that we have so much of it, don't eat the yellow